Alright, I finally got it. Hello everyone, welcome back to a product review where today we're going to be reviewing a soldering iron slash heating gun. It is a Baku BK-601D. So now I'm just going to remove a bit of the personal information, and we'll get to unbox the whole thing from the eBay box all the way to the insides. So there's the big box. We're going to take care of that and open it up, and that's going to reveal, I'll put it this way, a smaller box with a note that says, "Hello, thanks for ordering from us on eBay. We hope you enjoy your new product. I hope I will. If everything is okay, take a moment to leave us positive feedback and 5-star rating." Well, I'm definitely going to do that. Feedback is very important to us, and we would like to continue to offer outstanding products, prices, and customer service. If you have any queries about your item, please contact us on eBay or Nadia at budgetelectronics.ca, and we will do our best to assist you. Aw, isn't that nice? Anyways, here it is. Okay, so it is a brushless hot air SMD rework station. That's the first time I'm gonna have a rework station here. So let's open it up. So we got an instruction book. Who needs instruction books? I'll probably regret this in 5 minutes. Popping this off. Nice little packaging. We have our heat gun. Under here we have some sort of a bracket. I think this goes for the heat gun when you attach it. Oh boy, what is this? Ah, yes. This is where your soldering iron gets parked, and it also comes in with a pad, so you get to clean it a bit too while you're at it. We have the soldering iron itself. Is this rubber? Yeah, you might want to pop that out. Nice and pointy. Ooh, ouch. And it plugs in via this weird connector, but it's proprietary. What do you expect? Of course, it's Baku. Does it tell you the wattage? Probably not. What's this? A piece of metal bracket, a little thing, a screw, and whatever this thing is. And let's bring out, oops, some, I believe these are heating gun assemblies, where you put that at the very end of your heat gun to concentrate the heat even more. And let's pop this out. Get rid of the box. Put that in the bigger box. Foam. Get that out. It's made of metal, so that's good. No plastic. Okay. One thing is the heat gun is hardwired. This is how you plug it in. It is a 2-prong, not 3. And now, let's see. Okay, we got some cautions. Make sure the handle keep on the holder before connected to the power. If you can make sense of that, that's typical Chinese, I guess. This machine is designed for large airflow. Please use the big nozzle when the air volume is more than 5 files. Avoid reflux to damaged heating device. Okay, please don't knock the handle when using, comma, no space, to prevent damage the heating devices. Please wait until the fan stops, then unplug it. To switch off the power and unplug it if there is long time no operation. You Chinese never fail. Alright. Anyways, what we got here is, let's see, our on and off switch for the soldering iron, our on and off switch for the heating gun, the SMD rework, which it goes up and down. We have the amount of airflow from 1 all the way up to 8, and we have the temperature, which is from 200 degrees Celsius all the way up to 480, or 392 to 896. So yeah, you do not want to crank this all the way up to do some soldering job on your motherboard or electronics, unless you do desire to put them on fire. It has sort of rubber feet. Sort of. It doesn't seem to move too much. It is a 120 volt, 8 amps. That's what it says it pushes. Okay. And of course, I believe this is a little screw for a fuse in case if it blows. But that's enough of that. Let's see if it works. Okay, when you go ahead and mount that clip under, mount the thing on the side first. I figured out the hard way. Damn it. So like so. Clip in first, right here. I think it'd be a bit of a bitch. It's best if you have a magnified screwdriver. That can help your job a lot more. Just get it aligned. Just start the threads first. Now we have it done. Flip it upside down and mount this stupid thing. First, just make sure that your heat gun goes on and that the white side faces upwards your machine, not downwards, because if that happens, it's not going to stick too well. It still sticks, but I don't know, the job could be better. This, at least you get a firm one. Yeah, you get the point. Okay, right side is done. You can put this on the left if you want to, but I prefer to have it on the right. Okay, so I didn't manage to figure out, what the heck these things do, and the instruction book really doesn't do much as for me to explain. I could look it up on the internet, but so far I just want to know if it works properly. And for the heat gun, I'm going to use the slowly degrading tip that goes and shoots concentrated hot air instead of the one that just goes BAM! So hopefully it'll be good. And the one I'm talking about that goes BAM is this one right here. So see how this one slowly degrades? Well, that's what I want. And I'm just going to throw that in the box just to make sure I don't lose anything, and it'll be ready. Hopefully I don't set anything on fire. Oh, I get it. This controls the soldering iron, and this controls the heat gun. And as far as I know, the heat gun goes all the way to 450, which is around a little more than 800 Fahrenheit. That is scary. That's the thing. Okay. Looks like we got a little bit of a magnet, so it's not on until I pick it up. And yeah, that's it. So now it's going on. Should have probably thought about putting that thing in first. Let me just go ahead and turn it off. Okay, so I got our tool set up. So now the airflow is at 0. We got our temperature. I'll get it down to 100. That's the minimum, and the highest is 450, which goes around a little over 800 Fahrenheit. So it's a great tool if you want to cook your chicken, but I don't recommend that. And then I'll be able to test the 200 degrees on the air gun and 200 degrees on the soldering iron for the soldering needs. So hopefully this thing will be good. And at the same time, I'm going to use, there it is, good old heat gun, just to make sure if my temperatures are set properly. So temperatures are in room temperature, so let's get started. Okay, so I just tried to rip this off, and yeah, well, it went pretty bad. So I'll try to see if I can melt it, and I can try it again. So, set the temperature. Should be at around 100, not 450. Set the air at around 5, and you have to pick it up. The air intake are at the bottom, so hold it in the middle in order to keep, well, the best airflow possible. Now I have it like this. I'm going to go ahead and lower it down and see when the effects are taken care, and now that we get to see the effects. I'm going down, 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 down. Whoa. This thing looks attracted to it. Ah, look at that. I managed to fix it. Pretty hot. Well, not boiling hot, but it's hot. So now let's try a new piece. Around here. No, nothing. Something. Oh yeah, we get to see something here, here. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. Try it on this side. Oh yeah, we get to see the difference. Ooh. Let's try the temperature. We have a 33-degree tip. 68. So 86. I don't want to melt my tip either, but so yeah, 86.3 degrees Celsius. Ah, come on. I'll try it again one more time. Now we're reading 110 degrees or 230.2 Fahrenheit. I don't know if you'll read it, but take my word for it. Now let's see if I didn't damage it. Yeah. It looks like I did some damage. Apparently now my room's at 65 degrees and it's going down, down, down. Oh shit. Maybe not the best idea after all. Well, it is going down, so I'll give it a break. But it definitely, the temperature definitely seems to be doing the trick. But, ooh. And what about the metal part? It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Okay. So now we got this up. Now we're going to try to set it up at around 150. It's going to wait. You got to wait for that flashing dot at the bottom right. It'll tell you that it's ready. So now we're going to go ahead. There's this bend here. I'm going to try to see if I can unbend it. Oh. So far. Oh, we're getting it unbended. Oh, nice. Look, managed to fix it somehow. Ooh. Yep, 150 degrees will do the trick. Easy. Holy shit. Crank it up to 8. Now we're full blast. Let's see. Where are we going to get a reaction? About 3 inches. Getting something. Yeah. It is concentrated blow, so yeah. As soon as you hear the, if you put it right next to it, definitely it's going to do something. Okay, so it looks like we're good with that. I never thought I'd do this, but crank it all the way up to 450. Ooh, this is getting hot. Holy shit. Are we gonna burn something? Shit, sorry. Woo, something's burning. Oh shit. Yeah, it's going there. Holy crap, I scorched it. That black stuff isn't supposed to be here. Whoa, yeah, you want to bake your chicken, go right ahead. I ain't doing that. So now it's going down. in temperature. We have to wait until it goes there. Of course, you want to keep your temperatures as low as possible in order to keep your heating element, well, intact, because when it breaks you have to open the whole thing up and change the heating element, and I'm not sure how that'll do, but slowly but surely it's going there. Yeah, I'm gonna crank it up to 150, so wait for the flashing dot. Boom, we're done. So now we're gonna try melting some soldering iron. Leaded, of course. I like to keep my lead free, you know, intact. Let's see. Is 150 good enough? I'm pretty sure this is not good enough. It starts at 200, so how about if we try 215? Oop, there you go. Okay, so we got the flashing dot. Let's see. Well, it is scorching it, but nothing yet. Hard as a rock. Going up to 250. Let's see. Come on, melt. Yeah, it's melting. Yeah, we're going there. And we got a tip melted. Nice. So we can do some work with it, with the PCBs and all that. Perfect. That's what I like. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and put this on its stand, which should put it on standby. Temperatures are decreasing. And I'm going to use a bit of an IDE wire. And we're done. Is my heat gun damaged? Nope, we're back to 25. Phew! Nice. Okay, so now turn that off, turn this on. This is our red bulb. This will teach you, well, it'll tell you when it's ready. So I want to have it at around 2. Oh, well, it doesn't tell you. My bad. Or maybe, it has to go off or on. Okay, so when it's blinking, I mean, this thing, there's no way this thing heats up that fast. There's no way in hell this thing heats up that fast. Oh, we're at 34. Okay. So it's blinking to tell you that it's heating up. And it's going to stay solid, I believe, when it'll be ready. Okay. 300-degree test. Getting more results. Oh, I got it. I got the whole thing. Sweet. Okay. Well, that's all nice and dandy, but can we repair the poor wire? So I've got the wire right here. Got a bit of solder. Let's see what's gonna happen. Cleaned it up the best I could. Is it taking it? It's taking something. It's not taking the whole thing. It's probably got some dirt, but it is taking some, so that's good. Yeah, those wires are dirty. But at least I did get some, which is cool. Right there. So we are getting somewhere. Just with a dirty wire, it looks like it's not going to happen. So a bit here on the shiny side, but the rest, nope. But I do have to say, this soldering iron is pretty freaking great. I mean, yeah, if you want to make some, you know, high-end tech stuff, shenanigans or whatever, you need something bigger, of course. But for someone like me who wants a bit of basic home electronics repair, this will do the trick just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up, get this mess done, and we'll call it a day. So there it is. This is the little piece of toy that I call the Baku 601D. It's pretty damn versatile. For what I've seen, it's a great starter kit, especially like for me, which I've never dealt with a heat gun before. But I do feel confident that I shouldn't have any problems. However, on an upcoming episode, there's a Dell GX270 that's coming up, and despite my best effort, it did not. Well, it wasn't able to remove the capacitors successfully. Now, I can't really blame that little piece of technology, as in, well, piece of heat technology anyways, because my main soldering iron could not do the job as well. Sometimes I wonder, what the hell does Dell use? Like melted cast iron? Cast iron? I don't know. I don't get it. Sometimes they come off like a charm. Sometimes they don't come off at all. I was able to get 2 of them off with the heat gun, and a bit of help with the soldering iron. I was able to replace one, no problem. But the rest just refused to budge. So it looks like I'm gonna have to jerry rig something for that. But overall, this product is a 9 out of 10. What I would have liked would have been a digital thermometer for the soldering iron, and maybe a better instruction manual. I mean, what kind of broken English is this? Even myself, my English ain't perfect, but for crying out loud. But those are 2 minor little things. I'm not gonna, complain about it. It's the same thing. It tells you when it's ready, as in 1 flash instead of 2. But you also have to make sure your room is in a, comfortable temperature. I mean, if you're trying to use this when it's 5 degrees outside, this could be why also I had issues with my board, because it was 16 degrees in my room when I tried to fix it instead of letting my room warm up. But such wasn't the case. So if you got any questions, comments, anything I've overlooked or not looked at this particular little toy, or if you have one of these and would like to share your feedback or your experience with it, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And of course, until next time, stay bold and take care. Thanks for watching. If there's something I know from burning a Kleenex box, is that fire, you don't need 1,000 degrees. So let's tackle the white stuff. Now I got it stuck and there's nothing. Woo, that thing's hot. Oh, ow. Nah, I wasn't too smart. Well, we are getting a bit of scorch. That's good. You have to be patient, I guess. And after all, it is a heat gun. I'm not supposed to have a heat gun blowing as hardcore as a hairdryer. But we are getting some scorching. And while it's scorching, I'm going to crank it up to 315. Something's burning. Oh shit, it's burning from the back. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to go ahead and create a real fire. I'm going to have somebody beat me with a toaster.